Hey guys, it's Duct Tape Bonanza, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make bobby pin bows and ponytail bows. So I've got my bobby pins and my ponytails already, and of course these are really cheap. Go to Walmart, buy them. There's plain black. I got rainbow, and I'm going to be making these bows for my best friend's daughter, so they're a bit more feminine. Of course, they're bows. What are you going to do? So I've already pre-cut my strips, so we're going to make the ponytail bow out of this, and then on the other side we'll be working on our bobby pin bow out of these. And this is nothing, it's just a piece of whatever. So I've got my strips all cut out, and each of the long strips is 10 inches, and then we go to these, and I've cut a 1/2 inch strip to match whatever color is going to be on the outside of the bow. And then the middle part of the bow, I used black. So we'll get started on our bobby pin bow. I can speak, I promise. What we're going to do is we're going to lay it out. And we're going to put them right on top of each other. Try to be as careful as you can, otherwise you're going to be cutting off edges, just so no sticky parts are showing. And I think I did pretty good on that one. I got just a little bit over here, and it's not going to be a big deal. Of course, you connect the two of the outside, you put them together, and then you use that 1 inch, 1/2 inch piece, so they'll match. You lay them flat, and then you try and get them as close together as you can without any sticky showing on the other side, because that wouldn't be so pretty. And try and even it up, and go. So what you're going to end up with is just a band. What I use is right here where you've connected your pieces. I push that against the other side, and I'll get closer. You push in, and your thumbs are going to be pushing out. So when you push in, you get these two pieces, and right here you have the two little lips, and you push them back out, and so you end up with a little lip face. And I'll show that to you. See, lips. You take your middle piece and whatever you're going to be using as your... I actually use the bobby pin last because those will slide right in. On the ponytail, you have to work it in as you do this. So I will be duct taping. I generally try to find something that complements my colors for our middle piece, or matches exactly. I wanted black because it shows the gray in the bow, and I used a darker color on the inside, so it's not a big deal. You just generally just kind of try and make your bow a little more pushed on the in the middle, just to give it that good bow form. And there we go. And I've got a bow. On the back, you put the lift part down and you slide it in. And sometimes it goes like right on through like that one did. These are actually super cheap to do, and I will do 5 for $1 of bobby pins. To do the ponytails, it'll be 5 for $2, only because ponytails are getting more and more expensive because I don't have any Dollar Generals around where I live. If you want to send me these, I will give you free bows. If you want to just ship me a whole buttload of those. But in the end, you have a bobby pin bow that will work appropriately. I hope. Goodness, I haven't made one in a month or two. slides right in. So, and that is that bow. Now we're going to go back down and flip our board and work on our next. I'm actually using this as my outside, the stars. And I don't like using the stars very often, mostly because it's a Scotch brand and not duct tape. So when you use a Scotch brand, you need to use duct tape with it. Otherwise, it's too flimsy of a material to work with, and it actually exudes this really strange odor. It's not, I mean, it might not be a really big deal to people who don't duct tape as much as I do, but I'm used to whatever duct tape smells like. This was extremely strange when I first came across it. So, of course, we loop, and this is just like the other one. When we get to this, we take our 1/2 inch strip, lay it down, try and keep everything even, and then we tape. And that's that. This is where it gets a little bit different. We do our little push and fold, and mine actually kind of caved in on me, but that's okay because you stick your fingers in and you pull at them until they even out, and you end up with your bow form again. Then you take your rubber band, and I will be using a lovely yellow to match our bow here. It's very comical. And you stick it in that lip that I was talking about earlier, and I stick the little metal piece in because that's my least favorite part of the band. And when we wrap it, I'm actually going to trim this down just a little bit because it's a little unpretty at the edge. But it should be about 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, depends how big your bow is. And then you slide it through, press it on the side, and then wrap it. And these were 3 inches long, these middle pieces. I generally make them about 3 inches so I can wrap them a couple times. When you're done, you've got a little ponytail bow. I don't have enough hair, as you can tell, to show that it works. But I hope you like the tutorial, and it's a very simple, very fast. As you saw, it was only 8 minutes to do 2 bows. So, of course, these are going to be 5 for $1, and these are 5 for $2. Unless you send me a bows beforehand, and then I will make you a deal, or whatever you send me, we will figure something out. So, there's the bows, the finished products. Alright, thanks for watching.